Look at your phone right now. Be honest. How many motivational clips have you scrolled through this week? How many times have you felt that sudden rush of inspiration, that feeling of pure motivation? You feel pumped up, you feel ready, only to wake up the next morning and realize you took no action at all? You watch the clip, you feel the feeling, and then you go right back to reacting to life. The clock rings, the phone buzzes, and you just go through the motions. You know deep down you are capable of more, but you are stuck in the loop of surviving, not thriving. If you are tired of feeling stuck, stop scrolling right now. Listen to this video till the end, and you will never regret it. Why? Because we are going to point out, in detail, the step-by-step method to change your life with 7 daily habits that make you unstoppable. Let me tell you something that changed my life. You don't become unstoppable by accident. You become unstoppable by design. That design is built entirely on your habits every day. Success doesn't come from massive change overnight. It comes from a few simple disciplines practiced consistently. The difference between people who rise and those who barely survive is not luck, it's not talent, it is daily habits. We are focusing on what we call the minimum viable intervention. The key is to find a small, manageable change that can be repeated regularly to build momentum for lasting change. These are the habits that bring order to your day, clarity to your thinking, and power to your action. Habit number 1, plan your day before it begins. Here is one of the most powerful ideas you'll ever hear. Don't start your day until it's finished. This means you should never walk into a day unprepared. If you wake up and wonder what to do, life will take over, and if you don't have a plan, trust me, someone else certainly does. Most people live by reaction, chasing whatever is urgent. But the difference between a busy person and a productive person is the plan. A plan gives your day structure, gives your time purpose, and most importantly, it gives you control. The act of planning doesn't take long, just 10 quiet minutes. Do it in the morning, or better yet, do it the night before. Before you end the day, ask yourself, what are the 3 most important things I need to do tomorrow? Not 30, just 3. Write them down on paper because when it's written down, it becomes real and it can be achieved. Writing it down forces clarity and eliminates noise. When you plan your day, you take control of your emotions. You eliminate morning confusion and reduce stress. You walk into the day with purpose. The person who plans the day wins the day. Habit number 2, feed your mind with wisdom. Your mind is like a garden. You can plant flowers or grow weeds, but something is going to grow. If you want to live a rich life, you have to feed your mind. It's your most valuable asset. Perhaps you think you don't have time to read, but you find time for television, gossip, and nonsense. What you lack is direction. Make it a daily habit to feed your mind with something wise, something true, something that helps you grow. Books, lectures, audio programs, or ideas that challenge you. Miss a meal if you must, but never miss your daily feeding of the mind. Your mind is a filter. It decides what you believe about yourself and what you think is possible. If you feed your mind junk, you will live a junk life. If you feed it wisdom, you will start making better choices and living at a higher level. Start with 10 pages a day, not 100, not 50, just 10 pages from a great book. 10 pages a day doesn't sound like much, but that's 3,650 pages a year. That's the wisdom of 10 or 15 books. If you want your life to get better, your thinking must get better. Wisdom will do what motivation alone can't. It will anchor you when life gets hard, guide you when the path is unclear, and pull you forward when you're tempted to settle. Habit number 3, move your body, master your energy, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. If you don't have the energy to pursue your goals, even the best ideas will sit on the shelf. Discipline with your health is discipline with your destiny. You can't separate the two. You don't need to run marathons or get a gym membership. You just need daily, deliberate, intentional motion. A walk, a stretch, a short workout. Whatever you can do, do it, and then do it again tomorrow. Movement creates momentum, and momentum creates motivation, and motivation is what makes you unstoppable. Treat your body like a performance machine, not a storage unit. Feed it well, rest it well, and move it daily. Your body strength elevates everything, from how clearly you think to how confidently you speak. Your action step is simple. Move for 20 minutes a day. Start small, but start now. Purpose without energy is just a wish. Habit number 4. Review your goals daily. Goals are like magnets. They pull you toward your future, but only if you keep them in front of you every single day. Most people don't fail for lack of goals. They fail because they forget them. A goal not reviewed is a goal soon replaced by distraction or doubt. Here is what you need to do. Every morning, before the world has a chance to speak, review your goals. Read them, visualize them, and feel them. This reminds you who you are and where you are going. Pick your top 3 goals, big or small, personal or professional. Read them out loud until you believe them until you pursue them, and pursue them until you achieve them. Daily review brings daily focus, and focus is how you win. The future belongs to those who prepare for it one day at a time. Habit number 5. Practice gratitude intentionally. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it is a practice, a daily discipline. The truth is, what you focus on expands. If you focus on your problems, they grow. If you focus on your lack, it multiplies. But if you focus on your blessings, your joy, your peace, and your strength will multiply. You can't build a rich life from a bitter mindset. You have to train your eyes to see the good, even when the road feels long. Every morning, write down 3 simple things you are grateful for. It could be a good cup of coffee, a warm bed, or the chance to try again. This will change your spirit and your attitude. Gratitude doesn't require more, it requires awareness. Be thankful for what you've got, and that energy will make you unstoppable. Remember this, learn to be thankful for what you already have while you pursue all that you want. Habit number 6, speak with purpose and positivity. Your words are seeds, and every time you speak, you plant something. Words provide food for the mind and create light for understanding. What you say becomes what you believe, and what you believe becomes what you live. Negative words will destroy your confidence faster than failure ever could. A word of courage, belief, or vision can change a life, yours or someone else's. I made it a habit to watch my mouth. I trained myself to speak about what I wanted, not what I feared. I chose to speak life, not limitation. Don't use your words to describe your situation, use them to transform it. Say something positive about your future and say something encouraging to someone else every day. Habit number 7, reflect, refine, and prepare for tomorrow. Let your past be a school, not a club. Most people end their day by collapsing, tired, and distracted, and they never truly learn from it. If you want to make progress faster than the average person, you've got to make it a habit to reflect, refine, and prepare every night. Just before you shut the world off, take 10 minutes and ask yourself 3 questions. 1. What did I do well today? 2. What could I have done better? 3. What will I change tomorrow? This is called personal leadership. It's how you sharpen your life. Reflection is how you multiply the value you bring to the hour. Refuse to carry today's mistakes into tomorrow. Once you reflect and refine, prepare. Set your intentions and clear your mind, because clarity at night leads to confidence in the morning. If you live each day on purpose, you won't waste years by accident. So there you have it, 7 simple habits that changed my life, not overnight, but over time. Success isn't one big moment, it's a few simple disciplines practiced every day. You might be thinking these habits sound too simple, and you are right, they are simple. But here is the danger, which is central to the concept of the minimum viable intervention. What is easy to do is also easy not to do. It's easy to skip the plan, easy to scroll instead of read, and easy to go to bed without learning from the day. That is the trap. But the good news is that the same principle works in your favor. You start planning your days, feeding your mind, moving your body, reviewing your goals, practicing gratitude, speaking with purpose, reflecting and preparing, and suddenly, you look up and your whole life has changed. Small habits, when repeated daily, build a big life. Don't wait. Pick one habit, just one, and start today. This is your minimum viable intervention. And tomorrow, do it again and again and again. Because the person who controls their habits controls their future. This is how you become unstoppable.